It was good actually.
Yeah, it looked nice. Yeah. Pictures look good. Cool. Harry, as far as the qualification campaigns go, this is probably the best way to start one.
Yeah, without a doubt, 5 goals and a clean sheet. I thought it was a really good performance today. From the start, we kind of pressed high, won the ball back quickly, created chances, and then obviously once we got the first goal, we really settled into it, and we was clinical. Little spell after half time where they had 5-10 minutes of the ball and created a couple of chances, but overall it's a very good performance.
In terms of the top 3, I mean, there are so many options now, but Jadon seemed to fit in like a glove, and it all seemed so natural. I mean, what was it like playing alongside someone so young but so keen?
Yeah, it's great. I said earlier in the week, you've got obviously Callum and Jadon, very young, but they just want to get on the ball. They want to play 1v1 against players. Raheem's in great form for club and country, so it's great to be playing with him at the moment. So we have great options. Obviously, Marcus is unfortunately injured at the moment, but that's what we want. We want players who can take players on 1v1, run in behind, and score goals as well, and that's what they're doing.
And in terms of this team going forward and building on something, you know, there's no hangover from the World Cup. You've just gone from strength to strength. Is that the feeling in the camp? Is that the confidence among the team at the moment?
Yeah, I think that was the important thing after the World Cup, to have a good Nations League, which we've done, and obviously qualified for that. And now we're just full of confidence. The way we're playing, we've still got stuff to learn. Still maybe could have played out a bit better today, but overall, I say we've got players who can change the game in 1 second, and that's exciting to play with. So we've got to keep it up. Obviously, another big game on Monday. We're not getting too ahead of ourselves, but it's a perfect start.
You're saying you're not getting too ahead of yourselves, but I mean, when you start off the campaign winning 5-0, then obviously expectations are going to be raised.
Yeah, of course, but we've kind of brought them expectations on ourselves. Obviously, before the World Cup, there was none, and obviously after the World Cup, people expect us to do well, and that's part of being a professional footballer at this level. You have to kind of cope with that. So we'll take it game by game. We'll recover now, go back to St George's, and obviously get ready for Montenegro on Monday, and then we've got an exciting summer to look forward to.
This has been billed as one of the harder games, and the hardest team you're going to play in the group. If you can just dismiss them 5-0 like you have tonight, I mean, you should go through the group unbeaten.
Well, hopefully. I'm not going to say we are, because in football anything can happen, but like I said, Montenegro is not going to be easy. The fans out there obviously going to be loud and hostile and try and make it tough for us. So we've got to be professional. There's quite a lot of players in the squad who haven't been to places like that yet, so that'd be a good experience for them. But like I say, we're feeling good at the moment. We feel we can beat anyone, so the confidence is high.
And finally from me, it wasn't so long ago the team was kind of relying on your goals. I mean, you know, if you scored, that was fine. If you didn't, maybe things were a struggle. They're now showing, with your help for the first goal, that Sterling can score goals. You know, Sancho, we know, can score goals. There are other players in this team that can come up and take the load off your shoulders.
I think to be a top nation or a top team, you have to have 4 or 5 players scoring goals throughout the season. So obviously Raheem's been doing it for club and country. Jadon's been doing it for club, and he got an assist out there today. So it's important whoever plays in that kind of front 3, and even the midfielders like Dele and Ross, who come in and make them forward runs to chip in as well. And like I said, without the ball, we all defend, we all work hard. So clean sheets are important, and like I say, today was the perfect example.
Harry, a couple of debutants today as well. What does that say about the future? A couple of young players coming in as well. What does that say about the future for England?
Yeah, it's great. Like I say, big congrats to Callum and Declan. They deserve it. They've been great in training since they've come in, and it's exciting times. Like I say, they both come on, no fear. They want to get on the ball. They want to play, and that's exciting for our country. So it's important for them that they kind of carry on working, learn from experiences like today, and just keep trying to become better players.
And to the youngsters there, do you start feeling like the elder statesman now?
I do, yeah. Like I say, it's 25, and I feel like I am one of the older ones in the team. But it's great to play with. Like I said, I want to play with players like that. You got Jadon, Raheem, Callum, so quick, and obviously it helps me with my game as well. So we've just got to keep doing what we're doing, and I'm sure we'll learn along the way.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Harry, thanks a lot.